Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon.
The last 3 lives we've done, we had to sign in to our YouTube account like 6 times in order to go live. This time it just went straight.
And so we were a little
flat-footed. Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Lizzie.
And we're stitching live with Lizzie and Sean. Thanks for making us a part of your day.
Yes.
No matter how you're listening.
We're from Posture Design. We should mention that too in case you were not aware.
Where you're listening from. Thanks for making us. I'm not even in the center of my camera right now. This is great, everybody. If you're here for the first time or watching for the first time.
This is pretty typical.
This is typical. So let me just tractor beam that in there. Okay, we're good to go. And we're stitching for Christmas today. We're stitching the simple circle, scalloped circle ornament.
Scalloped circle ornament.
Say it slower for the folks in the back, Sean. The simple scalloped circle ornament. That's right. And this is a very popular die that we have for Christmas.
I really like this one, not just because it's great for Christmas, yes, but it's also generic enough, like imagery-wise, that you can use it any time of year.
Any time of year.
And it's perfect for like different holidays or birthdays or, you know, whatever, if you want to make decorations or...
Yeah, for example...
Hi, Lewis.
There is a really great close-up shot of the simple scallop circles right there. Look, this is Lizzie and I. We're now in these circles floating over the top of these carefully crafted images. Look how professional we've gotten just in the last 7 days. Can you believe that? So these were some that you stitched.
We still get flat-footed when we turn it on.
These were some that you stitched. Remind me, this was back, when was this released?
Shoot. 22?
In 22? And oh, look, Louie, your camera's off so no one can even see you right now. This is great. Oh, there's his tail in front of Lizzie's face.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, or, you know, it could also be used to make something that looks really beautiful like that.
Yes. I just thought that I like this shape. And I've always been a fan of that teardroppy shape. And so I was just playing around making medallions one day, and this die was born.
And there you go. So those are just a couple of things that can happen. Here comes Louie. Here, let me get this off the screen once I remember how to use the software. There's Louie, everybody. Louie is in the chat, and let's get the overhead camera going so we can start.
He's been very needed today. Oh, also, before we get into this die, I wanted to show. I brought.
Louie, she's trying to show everybody something. Would you get out of here?
Go on.
Get out of here.
Go lay in your mushroom.
Hey,
go lay in your mushroom.
Get.
Good boy.
Well, see you later.
This is the die we worked on last week.
Okay.
And I finished the ornament for Miss Renee. And so I brought it.
Great.
So I could show everybody what the finished version looked like. And I did share a photo on my stories like Tuesday or Wednesday
When was that? Who even knows?
Who even knows? But I wanted to show the finished version here in case anybody had been hoping to see it.
Great.
So, there we are. And so Miss Renee will get that next week when everybody gets their ornaments. Because school is winding down for the year, which is terrifying.
School's just winding down for the calendar year. Not for like the year, but for the calendar year.
But for the calendar year.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to hopefully have ornaments for all of her teachers.
We'll see if that works out or not.
Yes. Today we're going to do 2 more. So
let's go to the overhead camera then, shall we? Let me get out of the way.
So we're going to do sort of these 2 styles of ornaments today.
So we're stitching 2 ornaments today.
Yes.
Strap in, everybody.
We're doing the large medallion ornament shape. What are you doing?
Making noise.
And we're doing this whole window with the medallion in the center style ornament as well. Okay. So, let's do that thing.
And so off to the left, you can see those are the dies there that Lizzie has on her magnetic sheet.
Yes.
These are all the dies that would come with our simple scalloped circles ornament die.
So, to do this design, you die cut your scallop circle first. And then you come back with this medallion here.
Okay.
And you situate it on top of the circle.
Got it.
And then you die cut a second time.
Okay.
And then the end result
is the pattern that you see here.
Is this pattern. Yes.
Wonderful.
And there are 4 teardroppy shapes in the die. There are 8 on here, so you can just die cut them all twice.
Okay.
And you can get different looks if you want to layer the shapes on top, like we did with the windows last week. You can layer them on top.
Okay. I
prefer to layer them behind.
Sure.
So we'll be layering behind, but the same shape, the same die, you can get 2 very different looks. So,
yeah, look at that. Okay.
There you go. So let's do it.
So that's what we're getting into. Okay, wonderful. I'll put our heads back there. Let's say hello to everybody who's in the chat today.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Barbara was the first one to say hello from hot and sunny Lanzarote, which is I had to look it up.
I was going to say, where are we talking?
You know, she said Spain, and then you look it up, and it is a Spanish territory. But to say that it is in Spain you would be in the wrong place on the map. You're off the western coast of Morocco there.
Oh.
Holy smokes, Barbara. If you can still hear us, it looks beautiful. Deb is here. She's saying hello. And let's see who else we've got. Nancy is here. We got a good morning from Vicky. We got Audrey is in the house. That's wonderful. A lot of hellos. Good morning from Corpus Christi, Texas. Lewis, you are in rare form today, buddy. Hey, get out of here, man. Get.
Okay.
Get.
So, I'm using the Jolly Holiday Color Story for these 2 ornaments today.
Oh, the Jolly Holiday Color Story, you say?
Yes.
And so the Jolly Holiday Color Story
includes Cardinal, Poolside, Katydid, Taffy, that's Pistachio.
Pistachio.
So I'm going to use the thread 776. This is our match for Taffy. I'm going to use this as a contrasting thread to do the design around
You're a little south.
I know, I'm working on it. I'm going to use it to do the designs around all of the doohickeys here.
Great.
So I've got 3 strands of floss.
Sure. We're almost always using 3 strands of floss.
Almost always using 3 strands of floss. I've got a number 5 embroidery needle. And I had figured all this stuff out in the barn, and now I have to remember what I decided to do. I think, yes, we're going to put the darker green, the Katydid here in the center, and then do the poolside ones on the outer teardrops. So I'm just lining up the holes in the design, the medallion with the holes in the little layer there. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to use a running stitch. I like to start at points or corners or whatever because I find that they're easier to sort of blend in your knots a little bit. So I'm just going to use a running stitch around very simply. And we're going to just
get going. Okay.
Straight around.
We still have more hellos to say to people.
Oh, good.
Sue from Connecticut was here. Mom said hi because she's in the pashta barn. She's packing dies, of course. And Vicky says this was her first pashta purchase, and it's still her favorite. That's really awesome.
That is really awesome. I really like this one a lot.
Sharon said these are the ornaments Victoria made for me for the ornament swap, and she loves them.
She may have mentioned that this is the dye she used when I put up my story on Instagram this morning.
Nikki Syria, another hello from the UK. Kelly's up in Minnesota, and maybe she's trying to... Kelly and Deb are trying to connect here and see where exactly they are. And we've got someone from South Carolina coming as well. Cool. Barbara says she's stitching on the balcony and there are people in the pool. Come on. Now don't rub it in.
It's the coldest it's been yet here.
Yeah, today's the coldest temperature we've had in the fall. It is very cold here in central Ohio today.
Do not approve.
Yeah,
the temperature
it's warm in Spain. I'm literally wearing my pajama pants underneath my jeans today. That's how cold it is.
Layers.
We are in layers today. Most of my jeans are jeans that I used to wear to work at the restaurant, which is to say they're utilitarian. I bought them because they were affordable.
And they're...
Not because they were thick.
Not thick. Yeah, They're thin and they have been through it.
They are not bus top jeans. Let's just put it that way.
Bus top jeans?
Bus stop. They are not take your
stop.
Child when it's 14 degrees and stand at the bus stop.
Brisk.
Yeah. If anybody else has and someone in the chat is probably already typing, like, you got to get those fleece lined ones or whatever. I'm not there yet. I'm not quite there yet in my life.
Christmas is coming.
Oh, boy.
I'm kidding.
Kelly says, is there a video that shows how to dress the floss bobbin she purchased, and she wants to make sure that what she creates is sturdy?
No, there's not.
We don't have the short answer is we don't have a video.
But I can explain it here in like 2 seconds. Okay. I just want to tie off this one first.
That's great. Oh, look, they're connecting. Deb's got an aunt and uncle up in Big Lake where Kelly is. That's wonderful. Reporting in from Maine. Do we still have snow? We had a lot of snow on the ground, and a lot of it has melted because even though it's been really cold, it's been very sunny.
But it's really cold.
Really cold. Last week was all the snow with Tilly here, you all remember. And it was a snow day, and I was only able to ship 37 packages last Tuesday because Tilly was home. As a result of Tilly. Yeah, yes. yeah.
But, we've got a lot of it caught up, and then we are expecting the last of the felt for the kits sometime this week. So that's the goal. Okay, to do my floss bobbins.
Okay, here we go. Follow along.
I take cardstock. I trace around the core of onto cardstock. Okay. So I just trace around it with a pencil.
The die. You take the die, you lay it on a piece of cardstock, you trace around it.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes it easy for me to see where the number needs to go. Uh-huh. So then I write the number on the tab in pen, and then I take packing tape and I just cover up the top of the tab here. So it's like laminated almost. And then I die cut after that. After I've got the packing tape on there. It does make it a little tricky in the holes right here, because you've got to poke them out with like a pin or something, because the packing tape does not want to cut easily. But once you do that, then you just cut your 2 pieces of felt.
And stitch over it?
You know what?
What?
I think I have one that I finished, but I didn't have the right thread with me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm waiting.
So it looks like this.
Oh, let me get our heads out of the way.
So the core looks like this. This one's a little off center, but that's me, not the process. And then you just layer the cardstock between the 2 pieces of felt, and then you stitch around. It's really that simple. And it makes a huge difference in how much mess I have.
There you go. Thread. That could get linked up on Facebook sometime in the future. Like what was the time code? The time code was like 12 minutes and some odd seconds or whatever. Somewhere around the 12-minute mark, Lizzie demonstrates how it is that she makes her thread bobbin so sturdy.
Yeah, it's packing tape, honestly.
Packing tape around a cardstock core.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it works really, really well. And I did most of mine last January when I was sick in January. And I couldn't do much else. And then here in October, I caught up on all the new colors. I think we had like 17 colors or something that I had not done. And I caught up on all of those in October. And I desperately want to keep up on it because it makes such a huge difference for me personally in terms of how much mess is in my boxes.
Yeah, of course.
So my boxes, unfortunately, I'd gotten them at Joann's, and instead of, because the tab makes them like long, I took out dividers. So I put 3 to a segment.
3 to a segment, yeah.
And then, or a section, and then I kind of roughly rainbow order them, and it works really, really well.
Got it.
But yeah, packing tape is the primary secret to my my tabs holding up. I don't think they wouldn't hold up if I didn't use the tape, Like, I think they would still be fine, but I just find that they handle quite a lot of abuse.
You'll want to shift just a bit to the left because I can't move the camera any further to the right.
Sorry.
There you go. No,
there
that's
we go.
Good. It is Sharon said it's a mild day in the UK today. It's 14 degrees Celsius, which I looked up. That would be
14 degrees Fahrenheit
that would be
here.
57
that is
degrees.
A pretty mild
That's
day.
A very mild day there today. Mm-hmm.
Yes, when I woke up this morning, it was 14 degrees Fahrenheit, which is
a bit different.
A bit brisker.
It's a bit different.
I did say to Sean this morning, I said, will you take Tilly down to the bus stop so I don't have to stand in the cold?
Yeah.
And he did, and that was very kind of him.
Jennifer says, definitely still snow on the ground in Maine. We'll probably get another 2 inches tonight. I knew that because I continue to follow.
He follows the
National Weather Service from Maine. I've been following the National Weather Service in Maine on my Twitter account since 2017.
I was going to say, for at least...
Yeah, since 2017. I started following it when we were last visiting there, and I never stopped so that I could just always know. Not that it ever gets confusing. So is there going to be a lot of felt restock hopefully this week? Yes, Renee. There is a whole lot of rolling going on.
It's funny. Yes, there's not only a whole lot of rolling going on, but this morning when Sean and I were like, hey, which color story should we use?
Oh, boy.
He was like, I said, well, I'm between these two. And he said, well, use that one. Wait, how much taffy do we have? And I said, we only have one roll, but I ordered more. And he was like, yeah, go for it. And I was like, yes, I'm going to go with this color because I want to use this color story. And then...
we sold it.
And then we sold it this morning.
In between then and now.
So we will get this color story back in stock. We have the bead kits, we just don't have the felt. So it's coming.
We cut
60 yards.
We cut 60, we have hand cut 60 yards of felt since Saturday.
Yeah.
But the felt is, all those yards they're doubled.
Yeah.
So it's actually 120 yards,
mm-hmm.
which, how many inches are in a yard again?
It's 36.
36. Okay, let's do the math, everybody. So we do, it's 60 times 2 times 36 divided by 5. It's 864 rolls of felt are in the middle of being processed right now, Renee. Do you think that would satisfy?
Is that enough of a restock?
Is that enough of a restock?
Well, and then we have more coming because...
Yes, we have more coming so we can finish up some other stuff. So
we ran out of certain colors after last weekend, and so we're doing our best to keep on top of it here.
Yes.
We should have quite a bit back in stock. Hopefully by the end of the week, if not by the end of the week, early next.
No, a lot of it will get restocked here before the week. I'm trying to. We're trying to get it all. We're trying to get it all cut and rolled so that then I can count it and then get it into the store all at once. Because you don't want to just add one color at a time. Then you might there's the color that you wanted, but then the other 4 or 5 aren't there. So
and you don't know if they're coming in and yada yada yada.
Yeah. There are a lot of people saying "wow" and "good night." Hey, this is just all in a day's
Yeah,
work
we're just
around here. This is just
keeping up with everybody, right?
Yeah,
now.
The Buckeyes were playing football. Put the radio on and just got it going. Just got going on cutting some felt. So easy a caveman could do.
I've been sewing. He's been cutting.
She's been stitching, and I've been rolling. So it's all good. And of course, we couldn't do any of it without our best gals in the barn.
That's true.
Doing their thing.
So very important.
Lots and lots of rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yes, lots of rolling, lots of counting.
So you're stitching you're just stitching all the same size teardrops onto this face, correct?
Yeah, yes.
And the two faces, they're going to be different. I can see the back of this simple scalloped circle ornament here. It's going to say Miss W for the teacher that is, or the teacher's aide who's going to be receiving it. Okay.
Correct. And then Mr. W, different, no relation.
No relation.
At least I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
He's getting the other one.
Okay.
Yes, I made a list of all the teachers and teachers' aides that are like immediately part of Tilly's class, and now I'm trying to get them all done before we are done out for the winter break.
Yeah, if you guys are stitching something today, now's the time to tell us, okay?
Yeah, we'd love to hear.
If you're stitching something along, hit me with it. And then later I'm going to read the Jolly Holiday color story description on the website.
Oh, no.
It's something I've been thinking about. I was telling Lizzie that we should start feeding the names of our color stories into like some kind of Google Box AI large language model thing. And she was like, there's already stories on the website. So I thought I'd read them today.
Lizzie is super anti-AI.
We'll read same here. We'll read the... We'll read the description on the website.
I guess I don't need to talk about myself in the third person.
See if it takes us someplace, yeah.
The reasoning. I don't like...
Miriam says it feels like how much wrapping paper she cut last weekend. Miriam, what were you wrapping? A Lexus, Miriam? Did you have one of those Lexuses in your driveway?
No, those just need a big bow.
That you were wrapping? No, Miriam decided she didn't want to make it look exactly like the commercial. Yeah, so she wrapped it. Yeah.
That's funny.
You've heard of car detailing companies? Miriam's a car
wrapper
company. That's right.
I think there is such a thing as a car wrapper already.
Audrey says, I'm stitching all the things. Audrey's trying to... She's hinting that she's getting ready for the release here.
Yes, I am also stitching all the things.
Deb is stitching more badges and more patches on a vest today. Wow, you know, Deb, if all of the scouts in your life would just quit advancing and learning new skills, you wouldn't have to stitch so much. Just... calm down on the badges, okay? Let's just get together in camp. We don't have to learn anything new.
Today was Spirit Week. This week is Spirit Week, and today was wear your best school gear.
Yeah.
And so not only did Tilly have a brand new sweatshirt, but she also wanted to wear her badge.
That's right, her prize winner.
Her prize winner.
Tilly has a prize winner that is in school colors, and Lizzie had to freehand cut a spade in navy blue because... An ace, that's right.
Sean was trying to teach Tilly about the suits and cards, and she was like, this is an ace, Daddy. And he's like, well, they're aces, but that's a spade. And she's like, no,
that's an ace. That's right. Okay, I think we've gotten an email here from someone sent us a picture of what she just finished this morning, and she made a simple scallop circle ornament this morning.
Look at that!
There you go. Barbara, I cannot get it from my phone onto the live for everybody to see right now, unfortunately, because if I were to do that, it would shut down the whole thing.
He can't go from.
I tried that last week, and what it did is it froze the live.
He almost killed us.
Forever and ever, almost killed. No, I didn't almost kill us.
The stream. You almost killed the stream.
We were not in mortal danger. We just, it just had a little pause there for a second.
Almost killed the stream.
Let's see. Barbara in Spain is stitching some snowmen. We've got some gingerbread snowflakes happening. Deborah's cutting apart some dies. Of course, Sharon in the UK is eating dinner.
Well, sure.
Rhonda's stitching mugs to put in Christmas cards to family members.
Oh, that's fun.
Catherine has stitched so many Christmas decorations. She sent them out with Christmas cards, and they're just starting to arrive.
Oh, that's great.
The Barbara sent us that stitching just when we got started. 6 packages worth of presents that Miriam has to mail. Okay, so you're like the people I've been seeing at the UPS store.
Yes.
When I've been making some deliveries there.
Tilly likes going to the UPS store because they have a snowman made of shipping boxes.
Yes, Tilly likes to see at the wintertime they put up a snowman made. It's just empty boxes with stickers on it.
With like a sticker face, but she's a big fan.
Catherine said she made around 20 festive cats for friends and her daughter's tutors. Wow.
I love that. That's so fun.
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all have been busy.
It is. 'Tis the season.
It's the most stitchable time of the year.
It is. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. We got to use that next year for like I don't know.
Really? Was that my rough draft was good enough to be? Okay, cut it, represent it. Okay.
Usually you try too hard. That one was perfect.
Oh.
There you go.
Every package that Miriam sent had something from Pashta in it. Wow, that's great.
That's really cool.
And so then the Lexus has got a little Pashta in the glove box.
Little
dangling from the mirror.
I was going to say dangling from the rear view.
Yeah. I've stitched a garland with the snowman trees and snowflakes for my mother-in-law.
Oh,
wow, that's
so
serious.
Cool.
Miriam said, yes, we had a dolly.
Nice.
That's better than a laundry basket, Miriam. I've seen a lot of laundry baskets at the UPS store lately. A lot of laundry baskets.
Okay,
that's great.
I'm now going through and doing the pool side.
So if you're just joining us, we're stitching the simple scallop circle heart, and Lizzie is putting...
No, not heart.
Sorry, ornament.
Ornament.
Lizzie is putting
Don't confuse
her teardrop shapes on what will be the inside. They'll be peeking out from underneath this layer of her ornament. So this is the back. This is the back that you can see there.
This will be the front that they can see.
Lizzie prefers to do it that way, but you can, of course, you can choose either direction. It's a very versatile...
The circle bits, like there are some dies that have circle bits. Those are the ones I'm more likely to swap back and forth. Like with the small circles, either layer them on top or layer them behind, because I like that you get such variety with the circles now.
Yeah.
What?
Miriam, just put a car emoji with the smoke emoji behind it. That's perfect. I love it.
Is it cold in this room?
Of course it's cold in this room. It's always cold in this room, and it still has the old windows in this room, man.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, those are new windows?
Those are the new windows.
Okay, well, in that case, it's just plain cold.
This is the first room we put the new windows.
The back of the house is just cold.
I ask because my fingers are starting to lose sensation, and I'm afraid my stitching's going to slow down.
What?
Yeah.
At a time like this, come on, we have to stitch.
I don't know what to tell you.
What am I supposed to do? I cannot go get a, what I cannot do is get a space heater, because if we plug anything else into that outlet right there,
it's going to explode.
Then we will be under mortal death at that point in time. Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm fine.
Maybe we need to turn these LED lights into just heat lamps.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Don't mind our halogens. We're just switching it up.
Where were you during Stitching Live?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, great. Maybe I should be. Am I the one who has to stitch during wintertime?
You might.
Get these hairy paws under the Oh boy.
My fingers are chilly.
Yeah, okay.
See?
Oh Lord, come on, man.
I know, I'm telling you.
All right, well. Maybe just stitch one-handed and keep the other one underneath your underarm. Do you want me to hold on? Here, I'll hold on to the ornament while you stitch.
You hold it, and I just sew with one hand, and then I swap.
Yeah, remember that Instagram trend where it was like 2 people definitely need to be doing this job? That's it.
Oh, dear.
Mm-hmm. The librarians were the best at that, man.
Yeah, the librarians were really good
they
at that.
They had the time and space to really think that through, man. Those guys, whew.
Everybody checking out a book at the same time.
Everybody checking out a book at the same time. You got it.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I liked it. Whew. All right. I've got to connect some ends here real quick.
And so you've been doing all of this stitching here, even though you were using a katydid section and a poolside section, you were stitching with the thread for taffy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to bring in a little more color, a little pop of color.
Catherine says she's starting to make a spring banner. She's moving on from Christmas. Wonder if there are any dies which have smaller flowers, leaves, etc. that'd be a good size for the banner dies.
I bet the garden trimming stuff would be really cute.
Yeah, I mean, the first 2 are gathered garden or garden trimmings, right?
Yeah, gathered garden would be good. But that one, it makes more of a dimensional flower. Like, well, at least that's the idea behind them, because you can pinch the centers and make them poof.
Okay.
Or I bet the flower that's in the coin purse would be really cute on those banners.
The what now?
The flower that's in the coin purse.
The flower from the coin purse?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because that kind of wraps, it almost makes a 90-degree angle. Is that what you're thinking?
It just, well, yeah, the motif, but if you just wanted to use the flower by itself, it's a good size.
Uh-huh.
Let me think.
That's okay. You keep stitching.
The scoop banner.
Uh-huh.
The one with the rounded bottom.
Yes.
That one has a flower in it, and it has a couple of flowery bits.
Ah, yes.
In it.
Uh-huh, little scoop scoop.
Little scoop scoop. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I bet some of the flowers from the fresh flowers, the bouquet.
Maybe the harvest pumpkin has great flowers as well.
Harvest pumpkin has great flowers.
There you go. That's plenty of options. Catherine's ready. She's ready now. She's good.
She's got options.
Springtime carnivore over here. Here we go.
Springtime carnivore?
Yeah, springtime carnivore.
I don't. Is it?
Oh, that was. I think that person had a small musical group called.
Oh.
They put out like a 6-song EP and like 2 of them were on the Nebraska playlist.
Got
it's not meant for anybody to understand.
Except you.
Yeah, I like that song a lot. That was super catchy.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Jonesy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Of all of the things. That I have made for Christmas, decor-wise.
Oh my gosh.
What's your favorite one?
You think you're gonna get me to you think I'm gonna give a straight answer to a question like that? Tilly lately has been like, Daddy, what's your favorite food? I'm like, I do not give straight answers.
I know you don't.
To straight questions.
But
always hedging.
I know you're always hedging.
You're asking me for the number one all time.
Your favorite doesn't have to be the best thing ever. It's
Christmas decoration that you've made?
Yeah.
How could I possibly?
Bro, I'm just play along.
I don't know, man. Like, you're talking about like a single, like I was going to say a single ornament?
Well, if there's an ornament or if there's a particular garland that you've liked.
I don't remember what all the things even are. I don't even remember what all the things are. No, I cannot answer this question. I'm just thinking about all the Christmas trees. That's all I can think about is just trees everywhere.
First of all,
all
the Christmas trees have not my handmade ones on them. The only tree that has all my handmade ones on them is the one you see in the barn every day.
Yep.
So you only have to think about one Christmas tree, not the other 8.
I'm sorry, you know that I am not going to be able to like pick a single thing out of all the Christmas that is occurring in this house. Yeah, I'm thinking about like your tree skirts. Those are like the most ambitious ones.
The tree skirts were years ago.
Yeah, those are years ago. You've done so much more sophisticated stuff since then.
Yeah, I don't have.
That was just like, they were just like these giant ambitious projects that you had.
Yeah, but they were great. I like the Santa one. I think I'd like to redo the Santa one with like the felt that we currently have instead of like the Joanne's felt that I.
But are like, for some reason I think like, are there Christmas pillows somewhere or someplace, or no, there's nothing.
I gave those to Nancy for Christmas.
Yeah, okay, so that's like, I was thinking about that there for a second. Ago.
Those are the ones with the twinkle light on them.
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't realize this was going to be such a stumper.
No, that's because there's so much quantity of stuff that I can't even envision it in my head.
Well, there's like the Let It Snow banner from a couple of years ago. And there's a multitude of ornaments.
I feel like you're asking because you have an ulterior motive.
No,
you're curious.
No, I'm genuinely just trying to fill the air a little bit, like just chatter about things that I've made in the past.
I mean, you just hung that wreath out in the barn today with all the glow candles. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Am I allowed to turn around and look at the shelf behind you?
Yes.
Would people like to look at the back of my head? I don't know, the bauble ornaments, like when they're all stitched together, those are pretty cool.
Those are pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty fun. Like when they're just, all connecty and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They look all lobed that way.
There you go. There. Those are my answers.
Okay. I was just curious.
Later on, I'm going to remember something that I forgot.
That's okay. You can tell me later if you feel
No way,
so
man.
moved.
This conversation will have passed on to something else by then.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to say that we don't have conversations where you come up with something out of nowhere and I don't realize it's still happening in your head? I'm absolutely saying that. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Has everyone finished their Christmas shopping? Oh. That's what I want to know. It's December the 9th. Oh. We have 17 shopping days until official Christmas. 17? 16. No, 16.
16 shopping days. That's 2 weeks and 2 days.
Is it really the 9th?
It appears to be the 9th if your laptop is to be believed.
I believe it's correct, yes.
Yeah.
Golly.
I mean, we know that Miriam has mailed a bunch of stuff, so that would imply a lot of shopping is done over there.
Well, because I believe she has family internationally.
Well, this is when people are gonna reach out in the chat and say things like, "Oh, my husband and I don't exchange gifts anymore," or that kind of things.
Sure.
Little Kelly Smith says, talking of the All Aglow dies, can we please have a live for that one?
That was so...
It'd keep your hands warm, wouldn't it?
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
So, unfortunately, all of my samples for that die got lost in the mail because I had sent them to someone and...
Oh. So we'd just have to stitch some samples first?
Yeah, I'd have to stitch some
samples. You have to do that. We just stitch it a la minute.
You think?
Yeah, or I could do what I did today, which is, thanks for joining us at Pashta Stationery and Designs Stitching Live. Look, see, we got these fancy images over here.
I
right?
suppose so.
I could just show everybody this. I'd be like, this is what it looks like. Look how beautiful those things are.
Yeah, I mean, so when we went through the list of things, there are a couple that I realized, like, just recently that I should have included.
Oh.
Like the poinsettia blossom or poinsettia bloom. That didn't make it on the list.
Didn't make it on the list this year? That's okay. Plenty of stuff. People keep saying I'm definitely not finished. I need more time. Mary says she's just getting back to driving this week.
Oh.
Is the first place you went to lunch with some dessert, Mary? Because we know how you like a lunchtime dessert. That's not an ouch?
No, I said a lunch.
Oh,
a
lunch.
Lunch out would be. I would want to do that.
I hope the first place you drove, Mary, was someplace to get dessert. That's what I hope happened.
Fun.
But it was probably something really mundane, like a doctor's appointment.
Wow.
Yeah. Every time my son would tell me how days until Christmas, I would say he would get one fewer present, but she never actually did it.
I love that. Yes, Tilly has stopped asking because she knows. Like the first couple of days of December, she'd be like, "And Christmas is tomorrow." And
right?
I'm like, no.
Right. Yeah.
She finally got sick of hearing no, so she just stopped asking.
Okay. That's okay. This is good to know that everybody still has more shopping to do. Oh, yes. Mary says Barnes & Noble. That was the first place she went to.
Oh, that's a good place to go.
There you go. I hope you got yourself a nice periodical. Or perhaps a bookmark.
Or a new record.
New record?
They have vinyl
yeah, of course. Maybe she got her boxed Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah.
Because I realized after coming home from family Christmas this weekend that what I should have done over the weekend was get, some thank yous.
Oh.
Yeah,
I bet I
or when I was at the Columbus Museum of Art and all their box note cards were buy one, get one half off.
We have some...
Could have gotten some thank yous.
We still have some in that basket that's down on the sideboard.
If you say so.
We do.
Presents are all here, but my magical elf hasn't shown up to wrap them yet. Okay, well, we can't wait for your elf to get there and do some wrapping.
I love wrapping. Does anybody else love wrapping? I love wrapping.
If you love wrapping, go ahead and put that into the chat as well. Let's talk about that, because I'm sure there's a spectrum. This is a very crafty group. So I want to hear about people and how their feelings are on wrapping.
I saw online recently, somebody joked that Christmas wrapping is just folding laundry's nasty cousin. And it made me laugh because I like to do both of those things. I like to fold laundry. I don't like to put it away.
Does not like to put it away.
I do not like to put it away. But I do like to fold it.
Yeah, I'm the laundry putter-awayer in this house. Or at least I'm 2/3 of the laundry putter-awayer in this house.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to do the laundry.
Oh my gosh, it is just piles of people who love wrapping presents. Yes. Look at this, man.
I love wrapping
presents. We're up to at least 4 people who love it.
It's so much fun. I like picking a paper for each person. And then, I'm the only one who knows which paper is for which person. So I usually will try and put tags on things. But if I haven't had a chance to make them yet, then it doesn't matter because I know which paper goes to which person.
Miriam loves wrapping in all caps.
I love wrapping.
Someone else says, I love wrapping for the first half hour. Catherine says, I hate wrapping. I don't understand. There you go.
Oh, I love wrapping.
Tracy says, I definitely do not wrap on the floor. It's not happening after 50. There you go.
I have had to accept that I need a standing position now to wrap. I can no longer sit on the floor to wrap.
I always wrap your gifts. Just to be clear, I always what?
Nothing. Go.
I always wrap your gifts. I thought you were glaring at me.
No.
Oh no, I wrap all of your gifts every year. I'm not making somebody else wrap that stuff.
I know.
Oh, look at it. Oh boy, everything's falling over here.
You wrap my gifts. I wrap literally everything else. I love wrapping.
Rhonda says, I love wrapping when I have plenty of time to do it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I worked in a stationery store when I was like 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
And we were required to use double stick tape. And so now I only have double stick tape around the house, and it drives some people.
Oh my gosh, the double stick tape. That's right. I've had to learn how to wrap presents with double stick tape, everybody.
It's pretty.
Kathy used to have a dark room when she did commercial art with long counters to wrap on. The kids were afraid of the dark, so she could leave everything out.
Nice. See, Tilly doesn't realize yet where we put all the Christmas stuff when it comes in.
She doesn't even realize that she can go like around looking around for the stuff.
Yeah. No, it has not occurred to her at all.
It hasn't occurred to her yet that she can that she could go looking for her presents.
That like mom's just got stuff like out.
Yeah.
It's literally on. We've got bookshelves at the base of our stairs heading down to our family room. It's all just there. It's just on the shelves. I got a knot, so I'm sorry, I'm working.
I don't know what's going on over there. I just noticed you got your head down, and I'm trying to find you with the camera here, and it's not working.
I got a knot, and I'm trying to work it out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's on the back, so nobody's going to know it's there but me, but I'll know, so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm working. Oh, jeez, Louie, come on, man. What are you doing? Get out of here, man.
I told you this morning he's been very
something else today, man. Shari, all caps. Hello, Pashta friends.
Hello, Shari.
Wow.
We've missed you.
Trish says, I'm wrapping gifts right now on my ironing board while watching. I can imagine she's got her elbow. She's got her elbow on something and her fingers on something else, and then she grabbed her, I almost dropped the laptop. Then she's grabbing her phone so she can put the comment on there. Like, I'm watching you while I'm wrapping and holding the tape down with mine.
That's funny.
Yeah. Lily just got here today as well. Hello, Pashtaverse. There you go. Shari says, I almost missed you. No, you didn't, Shari. We're not even close to done, man. And Lizzie says we're doing 2 ornaments today, and I'm a little scared.
I might just do the fronts like I did yesterday or last week.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then share the...
So I'm going to get...
the backs are just...
So translation, I'm going to get Tilly today.
I thought you'd already told me you were going to go get Tilly today. Didn't you? We had this conversation.
I'm more than happy to go get Tilly today. Now Louie's over there messing with laundry, man. This cat is off his nut today, man.
He has been smokes. Like this all morning.
Wow, okay. Shari says, I was out running errands with my sister, and Lily says, same. Look at that.
That's really fun.
Shari, we would like to know if you like wrapping presents.
Also, Lily.
Yeah, Lily. Yeah, sure. Why not? If you like wrapping presents, I guess I would like to know that too. Since you're just joining us,
I'm just connecting the poolside ones.
What now? The poolside teardrops.
Yes,
you've stitched.
They have connection. They have like straight lines connecting them. So I'm just gonna.
There's a pattern in the die that just makes a straight line connecting from here to there.
Yes.
Okay, and so you have finished a teardrop. And then you're continuing on by doing that stitch.
Yes, I finished the teardrops. I've got all the teardrops done.
Great.
And I'm just doing this bit.
This bit here. Okay, spectacular.
Yeah. And I like using this contrasting thread because it's a nice way to get that additional color in here. All right, so I'm just going to tie those off. This one will be for Miss Wendy. And then Mr. Ward's going to get the other one.
Got it. Shari says, I love wrapping presents. My mom would let me and my sister wrap all the presents when we were young, and I would wrap hers, and she would wrap mine.
Oh, that's nice. I was always in charge of wrapping for my mom, too.
Heather says she likes to add things like loose marbles to boxes so the boys try to shake anything. They could not ever figure out what it was. That's funny. I've never heard of anybody doing that before. Lily says, I do like wrapping presents, but not all at once. Wow.
Yeah, I did a few the other day. I've got quite a few more to do.
Shari said that she and her sister were actually just buying some wrapping paper and ribbon while they were out.
Nice.
Wow, there you go.
See, I'm a little bit fussy about my ribbon. I like the real cloth ribbon.
Yes.
And so lucky me, has a wholesale account with a ribbon manufacturer, so I just every couple of years.
This year Lizzie made a ribbon up. I forget how much money. We don't have to like troll that out there.
It was a few $100s.
There's a huge box of ribbon.
But the last time I ordered ribbon was like 2017, and so I was due.
Boy, a big 2017 day. Oh, you get that thing, Lulu. Louie's got he's got a Tundra pom-pom.
Does he?
He's got a Tundra looking pom-pom, and he is knocking it around right now. Holy smokes.
Oh, Louis. He's funny.
Someone asked, did you ever watch the Gilmore Girls because so-and-so has a gift wrapping station in their basement?
I did watch the Gilmore Girls. I loved the Gilmore Girls. I don't know I don't recall who had the gift wrapping.
I think she said Emily.
Oh, Emily? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's Lorelei's mom.
Everybody knows that's Lorelei's mom.
You did not.
Sure don't know. My grandmother was clever. She would wrap them, but with no names. You had to wait until Christmas to find out which wrapping paper was yours.
That's why I like using the wrapping paper method, because I know what's in each box, and I know who gets which paper.
Yep. And
so when Tilly gets older, it's not like she's going to know whose stuff is whose anyways, because Mama's a punk. It's fun for me. What can I say?
What can I say?
All right. We are almost done with this bit, and then we'll put on the center. There's a little center square thing, diamond thing.
Louis just kicked his soccer ball out into the hallway, so he's going to go do his dribbling practice somewhere else.
He's caught on we have the Ethernet cable that connects us to the box.
Yeah.
Out in the hallway, and he's like stuck in the cable.
Jogging that along there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out we have more people who like wrapping presents than not.
Woo!
Granny had tiny stockings on the fireplace, and your paper swatch was hidden inside. Wow, look at this, man.
Smart.
Kathy says, is this die the same as the spring flowers?
No.
Could you combine both shapes to make a flower garland?
So you probably could. So hold on, let me grab a spring. I've got a spring flower over my shoulder here.
And then Mary, I'll be eager to know if anybody else. Mary is asking if anybody remembers Monica's ribbon box on Friends.
I do remember that.
I do not know Monica's ribbon box.
Okay. So this is the spring flower. This is the simple scallop circle. The simple scallop circle, I mean, they're about the same size. The spring flower has 6 petals. The simple scallop circle has 8.
Okay.
But they are very similar size and
scale.
Shape.
Yeah, and similarly they have a repeating pattern with these lobed items.
Predictable, perhaps, but I like what I'm...
Renee says Lizzie should try Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or Homewood. They have 10-yard rolls of gorgeous satin ribbon. Perfect for beautiful bows on gifts. No wires.
See, I don't like wires.
And Renee says, I recycle ribbon until it's basically fringe.
Yes. I have seen, since I started using the fabric ribbon, the family has started recycling the ribbons. I've seen some of the ribbons.
Yeah, Tilly likes to hold on to ribbon too, and
Tilly
I can only do that. I can only do that for so long.
It drives Sean a little bit nuts. But then the cats also like to play with the ribbon, so that's part of Christmas too. The cats playing with the ribbon. Yeah, because it's like a ribbon. It's like a wand for them. It's like a wand toy.
Yes.
And everybody's happy, except Sean.
What else is new?
Oh,
what?
That's sad.
No, that fits right in with the here for the banter. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. It's just a shtick. Come on, man.
Okay, well that took a turn.
You just look around, man. There's just ribbon everywhere, man. Everywhere you look in the house is just ribbon on the floor. And Tilly's like, don't throw that away. And you're just losing your mind. Okay.
Somebody's losing their mind. Okay.
And everyone in the chat's going to be like, someday you'll look back and wish she was a...
I know. Yeah.
So this is a pistachio piece,
Yes, this is a little pistachio diamond. A little
pistachio guy.
I'm just going to put this right in the middle here.
Okay.
it does line up with the holes. Whoops. The holes with the lines.
Yeah.
The lines. And
once you've done that, you're finished with the front, or you're going to bedazzle these? Or no, there's a little stitching pattern there around the outside.
Little like semicircle stitching patterns that I'm also going to do in this thread to kind of pull in that color one more time.
Okay, the color being pistachio, you mean?
Correct.
Part of our Jolly Holiday color story that we're stitching with today.
Indeed. I thought you were going to read the thing.
Well, now seems like a great time to do that. This is what Lizzie wrote in order to bring to life the Jolly Holiday.
I do not remember what it
color
says.
story, right? Where's my pitch pipe? The sights and sounds of Christmas always bring a special energy to the holiday season. This palette celebrates that joyful feeling with bright and effervescent colors, sure to chase away even the deepest winter blues. This color story features cardinal, katydid, poolside pistachio, and taffy felts. The collection includes 5 rolls of 100% wool felt, coordinating thread, and a carefully curated assortment of beads and sequins. Add variety to your projects by introducing a new color story to your collection. There you go.
All right.
Effervescent colors, sure to chase away. See, all of a sudden, my winter blues, they're gone.
Right?
Let's just throw ribbon on the floor. Now that we're using Jolly Holiday, bring me your tired, bring me your fringe, bring me your ribbon, and just scatter to ground. And I will no longer feel frustrated or overwhelmed by the things that need to be straightened.
I feel like you're not being honest.
No. That color story, it really took me someplace. I had a whole paradigm shift.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Hey, wait a minute. Shari says today is Matt's birthday. I need to send him a message.
Oh!
I tried to talk him into watching some Stitching Live because it took the day off, but he's watching Andor instead. Oh, I can't believe I took a back seat to a bunch of scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, dear. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
But I feel like this is...
Now I'm going to text him, happy birthday, nerd.
I feel like this may be one of our more unhinged episodes.
No, this is great.
Oh, golly. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm just pulling in the pistachio with these little semicircles up here. And again, I'm just doing this in a running stitch. But if you wanted to do something different to kind of add a different texture or something, you could always whip stitch this after you've done your running stitch to kind of smooth it out a little bit.
Hang on, I'm putting Matt's birthday into my calendar, repeating annually. Okay, I'll never miss that one again.
No, Sean's really good at putting all of our friends and...
If you want to get really good at remembering people's birthdays, when you find out it's their birthday, you grab your phone and you open that calendar and you put it in there right then and there. And if someone tells me how old he is, I'll do the math backwards and I'll put the year in. That way I'll know. Okay, there we go.
This is a thing. Oops, sorry, I realized I'm off camera there.
Kathy says you don't have Legos, do you? Kathy,
yeah.
We have Legos and they're in a bin, Kathy. They're in a bin. Yeah.
It's honestly the Magnetiles get to me more than the Legos do because she tends to leave those out longer.
Yeah. Oh, Sue in Connecticut has reached sneak peek o'clock. Over there, just so you know. Sue's like, it's a sneak peek o'clock over there, by the way.
Do I have anything? Oh, I do. Do I? Yeah, I showed you something,
Shari
but it's
says,
not
don't
finished.
make the nerds mad. It's Lego. There's no S in Lego.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, boy, I did not know that.
I did.
If Professor Wiat is here right now, if you can hear that, I don't know if he's in the chat or not.
I don't know if he's here today.
Professor Wiat, who is in the Pashtaverse from time to time, his son works in Denmark for Lego. So, as if he wasn't already the most interesting man in the world, he has a son who works
for Lego
inside the factory in Lego.
Doesn't his daughter-in-law work there too?
I have no idea if his daughter-in-law is involved there at Lego or not. I believe his son is involved in the the instructional department, like the graphic how to assemble things together department. I believe.
I think you're right. I don't remember.
Shari says that's amazing, dream job. Yeah, he's been there for quite some time.
Yeah.
He's worked there for a long time.
And so when we go and visit the professor and
he always
his
has
wife,
some Legos
he always has Lego
for
out
Tilly to
for
play
Tilly
with.
to play with.
Yeah. No, Victoria, you did not miss a Lego chat. It all just began. Because I was saying that I don't like to have a bunch of ribbon on the floor at Christmas time. Maybe you do, Victoria. Maybe you have the kind of house where when you unwrap presents, the ribbon just ends up on the floor for days because of the cats and the 4-year-old. Oh, it's days. And then someone was like, oh, I guess Shaw doesn't have any Lego in his house because he doesn't like having pieces of stuff all over the floor.
Again, the Lego usually goes straight back into the bin, or they're like built and they sit on a side table.
Yeah.
It's the Magnetiles that seem to like wander.
Yeah, the Magnetiles spread out a little bit. That's the thing. It's not that our house is it's not that I'm keeping the house in some kind of pristine, nothing on the floor condition. It's that the ribbon is just like the next the next thing on top of it.
When you put it away at night, the cats will drag it back out again. Because we have all the cat toys and things on the bottom shelf of a Raskog cart, and the cats know where they are, where the toys are.
Yeah, so they go over and just drag their own toys out all the time.
They get out their own stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Louis.
Hey, Louis. How are you? You're back for your 4th time on camera today.
I'm telling you, he has been wild in the streets. Oh, are you going to lay down?
Really? That's what we're going to do? Okay, well then let me try and zoom this out. You see, Louis, I don't think you're going to fit onto the camera there because
you're silly
the camera was kind of off to the side. Here, you can just see Louis' paws, except he is on the table. Go ahead.
Hi, buddy.
What were you going to say? It looks like you're about to say something.
This is essentially finished. So,
oh boy.
This can, as you can see with the sample, you can embellish a bit. I'm going to put a sequin there in the middle and sequins probably around the outside a little bit. But that's pretty close to what it will look like when it's finished. So that's how that comes together. Now, Louis, excuse me, sir.
Maybe I could turn. No, leave him.
I'm trying to get the project.
He's gonna leave. Lay back down, buddy. Lay back down, bud.
You're fine.
I was gonna get a camera on him, but now he's moving around. I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Oh,
you come back to your spot. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay,
good boy.
Louis is literally just gonna hang out with us for the rest of the day. It would appear. Let me see if I can get my camera on him. Okay, I'm working on it here. We'll just get Louis in the shot today instead.
No, you can't steal the thread.
Okay, hang on, man.
So now we're doing Mr. Ward's. Louis, you sort of stretched this a little bit when I had to get it out from under your body. So, much like the hexagon from last week, this set has a circle in it that can be used either in front or behind.
There we go. We got Louis Cam is on the table now. I don't have a camera anymore. I've sacrificed mine for Louis. I'm sorry that he's not facing towards you all, but we have Louis on the side of the table, and he's here working it out. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. Mary Ann Ward says he looks just like their Tuxie who just passed away last week. Oh, Mary Ann, we're so sorry to hear that. He is, in fact, a tuxedo cat.
He is.
And he lives here now on the craft table. And so I don't know how much more you're going to learn today on Stitching Live.
I'm going to do my best.
It's Stitching Live with Louis and Lizzie now.
Mm-hmm. Hi, bud. I think Louis cold, and usually when he gets cold, he sleeps on the bed. But Betty lives here now, and Louis doesn't want to sleep on the bed with Betty. So he's just going to make himself a nuisance.
Shari says if she had a bigger house, she would have. So we have to catch up on a lot of Lego here. Shari says that if she needs a bigger house because she has 6 or 7 Lego sets that are awaiting assembly like Victoria does.
Oh,
wow,
that's fun.
Marianne wants to know how old the cat is. Shari is sneezing with the tissue because of Louis. Apparently,
Louis is 8.
Louis is 8 wonderful years old.
He's a good boy.
He is the second best cat we've ever had.
I disagree. But we don't need to get into this again. The people have already heard us bicker about the cat enough times.
I tried to get him to look at the camera, but he doesn't want to. He wants to look right at my eyes instead. Hey, buddy.
He's a nice boy.
He's a nice boy. Okay,
soft.
I'll put the camera back on you, and then I'll get him popped into the circle here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this moved around so we can see Louis' the side of his head.
Louis apparently decided he's here for the party today.
Yeah, Louis lives here now. That's fine. He can be in the circle for a little while, and if he would turn around, everybody would look right and directly into his sweet face.
Hi, buddy.
Yep.
So I am doing essentially the same thing that I did with the last front. I'm just going to running stitch the teardroppy shapes into place. This is 964, which is our match for poolside. And I'm using 3 strands of thread. And I'm just doing that same running stitch. But I'm using this color to give a contrast because I want to keep things interesting. So we're going to go with, hi bud, you're purring. Oh, sweet boy. He just wants to be where the people are today.
Yeah, Stitching Live with Louie today.
Yes. He wanted to be held this morning.
The thing is that now that we've done this, he's gonna want to do this again week after week after week. Like we're gonna have to account, and that's it. Eventually I'm gonna be off the show. Eventually I'm just gonna be nudged right on out of here. It's just gonna be Stitching Live with Lizzie and Louie.
I don't think that's true. You're a better conversationalist than he is. He mostly just wants to tap his tail at you and blink real slow. Isn't that it, bud?
I just accidentally realized that in the middle of trying to get the camera on Louie and texting, I texted the wrong Matt. Happy birthday, you and or watching nerd. So I have to text the real Matt that information.
Which Matt did you accidentally text?
I'm not going to say the name of another Matt. He says the other Matt sounds like my kind of guy. It was. That is so funny.
That is funny.
When was your? He said it's a belated wish. When was your birthday? I'm sorry, everybody. This has really gone off the rails.
Now Sean's writing another Matt into our birthday calendar. Apparently.
I got a lot going on because Shari just texted me her husband Matt's year of birth, so now I got to go back and edit that. This is why I always tell people you have to work really hard to have my undivided attention.
It's true.
And that's what's going on right now. Like this is all like I've texted the wrong Matt. Now I'm catching up with him.
While we're on Stitching Live. Of course, you're not on anymore because Louie is on. So, hi, bud.
Everybody's laughing. This is great. I'm so glad. I literally texted in all caps. Happy birthday, you and or watching nerd. And it's the wrong Matt.
Oh, dear.
He just texted me his actual birthday. I said, got it. I'll see you next year. And now I'm opening up my calendar, swiping back to August 4th with both thumbs.
You're going to have to text him the exact same thing, you know.
And so this is a great time to remind everybody to smash a like on Stitching Live with Lizzie and Sean.
I don't know
because there is no program out there on the internet in the world of stitching or crafting that is more real than what you get when you tune in.
I can't tell if I think we're really like hilarious today or if I'm just that tired because I've been
I don't know. Turns out Matt's birthday is the same day as Mike Vermillion.
Heard that.
All right, and that's the story of how I got the 2 different Matt's birthdays in my calendar on the same day.
On the same day.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. And also the story of how Louie took over my circle.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I'm not even here right now.
Oh, no, you're making yourself heard, I promise.
Oh, boy.
What?
No, nothing at all.
What?
I've lost track of what you're even stitching. Because you're off camera right now.
I know, I'm tying. I'm tying.
Okay, as long as you have been on camera while I've been updating my Rolodex.
I sure hope I have been. I can't see either, so.
Okay, great.
We're doing awesome. We're just doing awesome, everybody.
Yep. Me and the Matts.
You and the Matts.
See, if Matt would have just taken Shari's advice and joined us for Stitching Live, this wouldn't have happened. Turns out the other Matt that I texted, his last name is also 4 letters with an O as the only vowel. And so when I was hastily texting,
and a double vowel,
yeah,
and a double consonant at the end, yeah.
His last name's COPP as opposed to MOSS, and that's where it all went wrong.
It all went sideways.
It all went sideways.
Okay. All right, so we've got 2 of our teardrops on here.
And so the biggest difference between this simple scallop circle ornament and the one previously is that this is actually a smooth circle around the perimeter. There's nothing lobed in this particular shape.
Not on this shape. No, this is like a window.
Okay.
And then we will stitch it to the circle here in just a minute.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when I'm doing stuff on a smaller shape that's going to go into a shape, another, like a larger shape, like a layer, I will sew the two pieces together first before I do the little designy things, but this time I just felt this circle is big enough that I can comfortably hold it and not feel like I'm gonna tear through anything, and so I just did them before I sewed them onto the
Got it.
scallop circle.
Okay.
Okay.
Now Louie's wondering why I stopped petting him.
I know he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear. Hi, buddy. You're funny, you know.
He says, just give me a cushion and I'll see you here next week.
I was going to say,
Speaking of next week, we will not be stitching live next week.
No, because, so with the release this weekend, we want to make sure the USPS cutoff, I think, is like the 18th for ground. So rather than have everybody feel like they have to upgrade their shipping, we're just going to hustle and try and get everything out before that ground shipping cutoff.
Yes, so we're going to miss you all next week on the 16th, but we plan on being back on the 23rd, assuming all goes well. And
are you sure?
What? Do we not have a schedule for the 23rd?
No, but we'll just bump whatever was going to be on the 16th. Yeah. We'll show up on the 23rd. If you want to come hang with us, come hang with us. We'll do that.
Yeah, I guess we have it in there as being blank, but yeah, we can just shift it.
Because we're driving back on the 22nd?
Yeah, we're driving back on the 22nd.
We'll be home.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens.
That's true.
Don't worry. People
I guess
get a
we shouldn't make any promises, but
yeah.
we should.
We could come limping home from our weekend away with, one or more, all of us ill in some way, shape, or form. It is the most wonderful time of the year.
It'll be great.
It'll be great. Okay, now you are a little south on the stitching.
I know. I'm trying here.
Okay, great. I'm turning it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's it. Hi, big boy. He's right there.
Yes, I know he's right there. I have the camera directly on him. And then you petted him, and then his head got moved out of the frame. So now I'm just, I'm trying to keep everybody who's curious about Lulu. I'm trying to,
Hi, everybody.
He's right there. Here, let's get our faces out of the way, and you'll really be able to see this beautiful boy.
Sassy puss.
Yeah, this sassy puss who's decided he's joining us for Stitching Live today.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's not one silly little creature, it's another, I suppose.
That's right. We cannot keep it straight in this household.
Not this month, no.
Yeah, that's for sure. So I love how all of this consternation meant that the person who asked if there were any sneaky peeks definitely got no sneaky peeks. I don't know if you...
I will.
Did anything end up in your bag that's sneaky that's up here right now?
It's not finished.
Oh, it's not finished.
But
okay.
It's enough of a sneaky peek.
Well, I mean, where is it? You could pass it over. I could go full screen over here with me while you're stitching. I mean, you and Louie have gotten enough love for a while now.
Right?
Yeah.
Here. Don't show you'll see which one you can show.
Which one? Wait, the one that's... Hang on, I'll hold up something and show it at you. This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you all ready for a sneak peek of any kind? If you're ready, you have to let me know in the chat, because I'm not going to get started until I know that people are ready and paying attention. Oh, and by ready and paying attention, I mean I'm going to have to turn off Louie's camera and get the camera back over here. Sorry, bud. We got to go back over. Oh, boy. Oh, it's over before it started. Okay.
I could have just shown it.
Nope, too late. You're doing your thing. I'm doing mine. You're doing your thing. I'm doing mine. It's okay. I got the camera. It's just a little crookedy. It's just a little crooked. We're stitching live.
I just need to finish the perimeter.
Okay, so the next release is on Saturday.
Yes.
And one of the things that we're going to have...
I meant to put up a blog post yesterday. That didn't happen.
Oh boy. You better start telling your friends. Okay, ready? Here comes the slow reveal. That was the back of it. And now I'm turning around to...
You showed them the back of it?
Yeah, I showed them the front of it, the back of it. Yeah, there you go. A little bit. And we're getting a sneaky peek of not just a new die, but also a new color.
Oh.
Is being a sneaky peek right there.
Not only a new color, but it is a custom color that exists nowhere else.
A custom color. Yeah, it's kind of blending into my sweatshirt, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that today I was going to be the one. Oh, there you go. That looks nice. There you go, just like that. Okay, now it's going away. It's going away. There's a full cake. Full cake is going to be part of the autumn release. Autumn Valentine's release. Bro. Okay, let's get the camera back on Lulu.
Okay. All right, so here you've got your teardrops in place.
And
then I'm going to do the semicircles on this one. I guess I could sew them together first, but I'm going to do the semicircles first.
Okay.
If I can get my thread on. This is 701. This is what I use for
Seems to be some enthusiasm for the cake.
Oh, good.
Well, that's great.
I love cake.
Shari, never show the back without asking the stitcher. Shari, I live here, man. Shari, I live here, okay? I'm showing the cat, Shari, all over the table.
No, it was okay. That wasn't too bad.
Ooh, Mary's saying yay. We got a lot of yays. We got a lot of ooh pretties. We got a lot of people who are ready. There you go.
And it's not just Valentine-y. There's a couple of decoration options that can make it just regular birthday too.
Yeah, that way. So if what you want is a birthday cake, and a little birdie told me earlier today that the birthday cake was made to scale so that the numerals from the Banner Builder numeral set could stand in as numeral numbers on top of that cake.
Indeed.
You know, so look like little number candles.
Or just like a cake topper.
A cake topper, if you will. So there you go. If you have anybody in your life who's having a birthday and you want to really let them know what number it is, do we have the die for you?
Indeed.
Like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, your husband was 48 years old today. We might know where you could go and get something.
Right.
For him. Hypothetically speaking.
Well, now I know how old he is.
Oh, okay, great. Only if I did my math correctly. Carry the 1, subtract the 2. I think I did that right.
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's try again. No, not plus, minus. Oh, yeah, nailed it.
All right, I'm just, again, using a running stitch. You could use a chain stitch here if you wanted something a little bit different. If you wanted to add, like, a different texture or something. But I like using the running stitch here. Because then you've got consistent stitches on your, like, because I'm doing the contrasting colors, I like that the stitches are the same style. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So, like, on the thing I did last week, the snowflake that I did last week, this I did as a chain stitch, but all of and everything else is a running stitch, but they blend in. Does that make sense? So this is the only thing that's contrasting. Here I've got two different things that are contrasting, so I wanted the texture to be the same.
Got it.
I hope that makes sense.
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, similar to the spring flower, when you get these circular dies that you've created that have these different kind of repeating patterns, right? Like the opportunity that you have to make something your own and the amount of variety you have is almost endless.
I just realized I had another thing in the room.
Another thing for a sneaky peek?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, there's only what we've had a whole cat and one sneaky peek. Sharon says February is their family birthday month, the 4th, the 14th, 17th, 19th. There you go. And she thinks she's missed one. Look at that.
March is a big one for us.
Yeah,
July
every family has like at least one big birthday month for whatever reason. Angela Kinsey talked about this on the Office Ladies podcast. Like every family has got like that month.
Where it's just like everybody all the time, party time.
Sharon's got so many birthdays, she's going to have to make one cake with a Velcro piece on top of it. You can just swap out the numbers.
I love that.
There you go.
That's really smart, actually.
One cake with Velcro and then just zhik, zhik, just on and off. There you go.
There you go. I remember when I was a kid, I don't know why this just came to me. It's a very distinct memory. When I was in preschool. I never remember anything from when I was in preschool.
You don't remember things from when you're young, yeah?
When I was in preschool, we had a cake for birthdays that was like, it wasn't ceramic. It was like somebody made it out of like plaster of Paris or something. And so they would sing happy birthday and you'd get to blow the candles out, even though they weren't real. But it was like the same dusty cake that got used month after month for everybody's birthdays. Well, that's a funny thought. I don't know where that memory came from, but I do remember it was same cake for everybody.
Something's caught Louie's eyeball out there in the world. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
But for whatever reason, he's like, all of a sudden, he's real interested in...
Is Betty and Tilly's room?
I don't know, man. I don't know
all
what
three
it is.
cats have been squirrely today.
I'm just trying to keep track of his hands, or his face in your hands today, so...
What you got, bud?
No, don't you go looking too. Keep your eyes on the prize.
My eyes are on the prize. My eyes are on the prize. Okay. Now I'm going to wait to embellish this, but I'm going to pull in the katydid with a sequin in the center so that it all kind of... What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to get Louie's attention. So that way the katydid, it repeats. So it's not just like one thing randomly that is the deeper green. It'll have a little more, like the, what is it, gallon, pint, quart, in cup, in design principles, where it's like you've got one color that's the gallon, you've got one color.
I've never heard this in my life. What are we talking about? It's
like you don't want everything to show up equally. You want like one thing to be the dominant color that's the predominant color. Then you want one thing to show up a little bit more frequently, and then another thing to show up a little bit more, so that it doesn't look flat. Like you've got enough variety in the design to make things interesting.
Sure.
But also you don't want to overwhelm with the same color over and over and over again.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, now I'm going to use the color I use for pistachio, which is 369.
Yeah.
And I'm going to connect the two pieces. And I'm just going to do my very loosey-goosey measuring technique here. Which is to say, roughly go around the object and then double it. And we're going to use this color so it blends in a little bit. Because we've already used
people in the chat are sharing not just their birthday months, but there's a little bit of actual birthdays.
Ooh.
And now people are finding out how closely their birthdays are matching up here.
Fun.
So, wow, look at that.
I was born on Canada Day.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you just did that. You just jumped right through there.
Yeah.
You just jumped right through there. So
I celebrate my birthday with Canada.
Here we go.
Canada and I, we share a birthday. That's right. There's nothing wrong with celebrating.
It's kind of great having Louie on the table with a circle on him. I've just been ever since this happened, I'm just over here picking my nose, the whole life. And nobody knows that. It's just me over here.
I haven't been looking at you, so.
Oh, yeah. No, this is great. Welcome back to Stitching Live with Lizzie and Sean. That's Lizzie. She's stitching. That's Louie.
He's sitting. Okay. Now, when you do your die cutting, you kind of want to make sure that, like, you're even.
What?
You want to make sure that, like, your holes on the outer perimeter.
Hold
on. You want to make sure that, like, your holes kind of line up so that when you go to stitch your circle into place, it's not like crooked or cockeyed or whatever.
You're saying you're trying to make the interior pattern match up with the external scallop
I was
pattern?
just about to explain it. So you see how each teardrop has two stitching holes?
Yes.
You're going to center one stitching hole between the two.
Okay.
On all sides.
Uh-huh.
And then it will be right in the middle.
And it'll be right in the middle if you do that.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
So I have done that already whilst doing my cutting. So that way when you go to stitch them together, you don't find out like, oh, my design was like super crooked or anything. Like it should match up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
In this, you had to die cut this thing twice. So first you die cut the scalloped edge around the outside, and then you die cut the circle in the center of it?
From the center of it.
Okay.
Yes. Now that I say that, I think I'm crooked. I think I lined them up crooked when I was... No, here it is. Here we're good. Okay. Here we go. I did think for a second that I was sewing it crooked, but I think we're in good shape. And if we're not in good shape, I'll find that out very soon. No, I think we're good. Okay.
Poor Louis just can't get comfortable.
I know.
He just can't get comfortable.
Sleeping on a wooden table instead of in his cushioned fuzzy mushroom bed that's literally 4 feet away from us.
Yeah. Can't be bothered with any of that nonsense.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want to be toasty warm inside his mushroom bed. Wants to be on the table instead.
Wouldn't want that at all.
And again, I'm just doing a running stitch. And I'm stitching behind the opening. You can stitch in front of the opening. And then you could do another contrasting color or something if you wanted to. Or you could use a contrasting color this way. But I've decided to stitch it behind in the matching color. But yes, like I said, let's pretend this is at the front for a second. You could be stitching it on top of the circle or here in the behind the circle. You've got options, is all I'm saying.
I cannot keep track of the options available to you. The Simple Scalloped Circle Ornament Die does come with an inspiration guide.
It does.
That provides all of these various formulas.
Yes.
So and add this piece plus that piece.
There is a third design in the die. This
it's
one
underneath
here,
your head there. It's under your head.
Oh, this one here is a smaller design, and it just has one like layered piece that goes behind all of it. So that's kind of a nice option too, also. So you got at least 3 different medallion styles in this set that you can
work with,
kind of play with.
Now next week on Stitching Live,
which we're not doing,
but the week after that, if we talk about moving this over to the 23rd, what we'll be stitching is one of the new dies. Yeah. One of the new dies for the Valentine's release. So I can't even really sneaky peek what it is that we're going to be stitching at that point in time, can I?
Not really.
No, not really. Okay.
Not unless we do the cake that you just shared.
No, I don't want to go. I'm not going to box us into a corner.
No,
I'm not going to box into a corner just because that was the thing that was sneak peeked.
I have an idea.
No, we don't need any ideas.
No, I'm just saying I have an idea of what I might stitch.
Oh, okay.
But we don't have that figured out yet, so. You'll know when we do. Now, these samples that I've shown, these ones are in the Holly Hill color story.
Okay.
And this one is in the Rustic Cabin color story.
Is in the Rustic Cabin, okay. Which harkens back to when they were released into the world.
Yeah, because they came out the same year as the hats, the all bundled up hats.
The all bundled up hats came out. Okay, got it.
So it was 22
Yeah, I've got the camera on those right now just that people can see them. But the one all the way to the left is the one that you stitched earlier today.
This one, yes.
If you're just joining us on Stitching Live, yes, that one all the way to the left. And that's the Jolly Holiday. And you really get a sense of the different reds there, too.
Yeah.
By seeing that.
Yeah, this is...
Cardinal.
Yes, and this is Red Currant. And... Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm holding on. Question. I'm getting ready to use my Banner Builder alphabet. There are similarities between several letters. Is there a good way to tell the difference between them?
This is...
Yeah.
Crabapple.
Crabapple.
And a sneak peek.
Wait a minute. Get that out of there, man. I was busy focusing on this person's question and whether or not Louis was about to blow something up and no one even knows they just saw a sneaky peek. Barbara says, I'll see you all later. We're going for dinner now.
Ooh, enjoy.
It's Canarian night, so I'm looking forward to some canary potatoes and lamb stew. Oh, come on, Barbara. You're making me hungry. Okay. I don't know if anybody saw that peek.
I don't know if they did either.
Barbara says, I would write the letter on the back of the... Not Barbara. Shari. Shari says, I would write the letter on the back of the die with a Sharpie marker.
Yeah. I think what we did was use the, that, like, military alphabet when we were trying to, like Alpha, Tango.
When we were doing what?
Whiskey. When we were trying to package them. When we had to, because we had to figure out which ones were which too, when we first got the shipment, because we do all of our packaging in-house so we can work with a local printer for our packaging.
Uh-huh.
And we had to figure out which letters were which because there were lots and lots of letters in the box. So we wrote on the back of on the bag if we couldn't tell.
Got it.
I did like a graphic at one point. Because somebody asked if you email customer service, we'll certainly send it to you. Because it was just like a...
Yeah, somebody had a very similar question, and we created a graphic, and so I suppose I could forward that along to somebody else.
Yeah,
so if you're really struggling, you can... Oh, there's some people who saw the peek. Wow, look at that. Tracy says I write the letter on the upper corner of the package.
Oh, that's smart.
And someone said, oh, can't wait to make hair slides. There you go. Oh, my gosh. We got granddaughters who would love this stuff. There you go, everybody. Jody, you're welcome for getting your package to you so quickly.
We did our best.
We appreciate the thank yous.
Sean worked really hard.
We also, at the same time, you know, it's a very simple job if you let it be simple. Like, see a package, send a package. That's it, baby.
Yep. We try and keep an eye out for stuff coming in, and we try and get it out as quickly as we can. And
Shari says she also finds it helpful to put an arrow if it is a letter like an S to remember which way is up.
That would also help you figure out which letters they were in a lot of cases.
You guys are so crafty with all this stuff, man. So crafty.
Yeah, I literally threw them all in a bag, and I just squint at them, or I try and find the two that I'm confused between and decide which one is which. Because I had to do that with one of the projects you'll see this week. I was like, wait, which letter is this? I got it worked out. Lou, you're real funny today, bud.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. He's just happy to be here.
My beautiful boy.
Yeah, somebody walked in our house the other day, and she said, I'm allergic to cats. And I was like, oh, shoot. We've got 3 of them. She goes, listen, I have a cat. It's fine. I take allergy medicine every day because I'm allergic to cats and dogs, and we have one of each. And I was like, oh, okay, well, there's 3. So just don't like face planting anybody, and you should be okay. But it worked out okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, I really do like this die because it is so versatile. I've got some that I use at Valentine's Day. Just the scalloped shape is a really good base if you want to use it with like the basic heart. It's a really good base. One of my very favorite Valentine's designs that I have on our Valentine's tree is the scallop shape with a heart that's got, I think, the floral, the small heart with the floral heart design on it. That's one of my favorites. It's really cute. I did like little mini kits for a friend for Valentine's Day last year. She was doing like a little Valentine's Day thing, and I used this scalloped circle base for that. It's just a really nice handy shape to have. But having the teardrops all separate means that you can do as many colors or as few colors as you want. Is that your mom?
Mom's leaving. Mom's just giving us a little honk as she's going down the driveway there. We heard you, Mom. She'll probably watch it later. She usually, I think, goes home and watches the rest later.
That's funny.
Sure, lots of numerals and lots of felt got packaged while we've been in here monkeying around with this.
I'm sure that's true.
With this beautiful angel kitty who's now laying on the table.
He's being a good boy. Aren't ya? Just want to be with my people, he says.
So your plan here is just to finish the circle that you're stitching right now, and then that's going to be the end of Stitching Live this week, we think?
I think I'm going to put a little embellishment on, so if anybody is new and has not seen the way that I do sequins and beads, I'll do a quick refresh.
Okay.
For anybody. And then, yeah, and I think we're pretty good. Pretty good to go. Because I have a little bit of stitching to do, folks. Still. Because I was a little behind last week. Okay. So that's what that looks like all on there together.
Okay.
And let me just... Hi, buddy. Yes, I see you. Hello.
You better be careful. He's going to knock those beads and sequins right on over, man.
I know. He's that way. I'm going to use like the green...
Do you need to borrow my phone to take a picture of it once you get your beads and sequins placed on there, or
no.
You just going to freehand this thing?
I'll work it out. Thank you, though. I'm going to use this green right in the middle.
You're saying you're going to add some embellishment right to the middle.
Yes.
And you're using the green colors that came in the...
This is the...
This is the color story kit for Holly Jolly.
Yeah.
Jolly Holiday.
Jolly Holiday.
Jolly Holiday. The color story that takes all your blues away with its effervescence.
You know what?
There's no what about it. I'm staying on brand.
If you're not gonna write the color, the description,
staying on brand. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello,
no, Lulu, buddy, come on now.
Hello, sir. Hi.
Come on, buddy. Nope. Find me an exit ramp, Louie.
Hi, Louis. So I come up through the felt. Put on a bead.
Yeah.
Or put on a sequin.
Put on a bead.
Put on a bead. Then I put my needle back in and shift over just a tiny bit.
You put your needle in the same hole of the sequin, but then shift over a
tiny bit.
To try to grab some extra felt.
Yes.
For when you knot it on
So there's a gap.
And so that's how you get a bead and a sequin on there, and just like that.
You double knot it. Correct.
And then, yes, you put an overhand knot and then another overhand knot to make a square knot.
I double knot it.
Yeah.
We don't need to complicate it with the names of knots. We just double knot.
Yeah, why be specific about the names of the knots that we're using? I understand that.
You know what? And then I might actually put red ones around the edges. And these little semicircle gappy doodles there.
Louis has decided he cannot remember the last time his toes were this dirty, so he's really giving those a good cleaning today.
It's bath time.
Yeah, a real thorough scrubbing there from the cat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great when he starts chewing on his toes. It's
a real toe spreader, this cat.
Okay, Louis.
Louis, what are you doing, bud? Come on, man. Lulu.
And all of a sudden, our stream is NSFW.
Yes, there you go. Okay. Viewer discretion is advised here with Lulu today.
Louis. So indiscreet. All right. So we're just going to put on a couple of beads, and I'll show you how I do that. And then I think we're good.
Okay.
So it's very similar to the way that I do the bead and the sequin. You just don't have to... maybe should I do the clear ones? Or should I do red?
Boy, I am on the edge of my seat here. Let me tell you. I could not be more curious about how this is going to turn out.
What? I wasn't sure. Maybe I'll put them there instead. What do you think?
I have no thoughts on the matter. I'm trying to get Louis. The way this camera is working, it makes it look like Louis is like falling off the table.
He's really not. He's not at all.
He's not. It's just I cannot get the camera really on him in a way that makes any sense from the way that he's looking at it.
I'm going to use clear instead of red. Because the clear ones, I was thinking that there was a match for the pistachio, and there's not. There's the clear ones, and that gives me enough of variety that I'm happy with that. Okay, so you come up through the felt. Leave a tail. Slide on your bead. Can you see what I'm doing?
Totally see what you're doing. You're doing great. Okay. And I'm back.
Slide on your bead.
Get this cat out of here, man. Is the beading needle you were using the same one that you sell? Turns out, Jody, she did not even switch over.
I didn't switch
to a beading needle.
But we do sell beading needles. I just didn't switch because this needle happens to be thin enough that it goes through most of our beads.
Yeah.
But you could use a beading needle. And it's the same exact process.
Same exact process, whether you're using the beading needle or not. Jody, the beading needles that we sell are particularly useful for the bugle beads.
Yes.
The long skinny beads, but some of the beads inside the kit are small enough. They have a small enough barrel on the inside that you may want some beading needles.
Yes. Okay.
But oftentimes the number 5 needles we sell in the kits will fit through a lot of the beads that we use too.
I try and choose needles that have bigger holes because some brands are known to have bigger holes than others. That said, sometimes the color you need just doesn't exist in the bigger hole brands. So, okay.
2 more beads, huh?
No, I'm just going to do this one more time.
Oh, one more time, okay.
Because you were talking over my finishing there.
Oh, go ahead.
You come up through the felt, put on your bead, then you just leave a tiny gap between where you came up and then where you're going to go back down. And you go ahead and here, can you see the gap? I realize it's white on white. Oop,
drift it over the other way. Yeah, drift it closer to Lulu.
Okay, so here, there's a gap. Here's where I came in through the felt. Here's where I came out. Here's a gap here.
Uh-huh.
You want to leave a little bit of a gap. It doesn't have to be even as big as that. You just want to leave a little bit of a gap because it gives your beads something to really hold on to.
Yes.
And if you go up and down the same place, like the only thing holding your bead in is your knot.
That's right.
As opposed to holding onto the felt itself.
And the knot. Yeah, there you go.
So there's that one. So they go on pretty quick. And if you're beading at a hole, I usually will come up through the hole and then just shift over a tiny bit anywhere to the outside of the hole. And then it looks still like you went straight on the hole. Super easy. So I've left my gap and I'm going to tie it off.
And we've had many moons ago, somebody in one of these chats had said specifically, like they had bought Colored Stories and they were using the felt and they were using the floss, but they had not yet or had never used the beads in the sequin. So if that's you and you've never done that, Lizzie's showing you how quickly it can work. It
really does. I think the beads and sequins really make some of the designs, they take it from being something kind of simple to really making stuff spectacular, I think.
Yeah. I mean, even just on the weathered moss one you've got right above you there, when you've got all those scallops going around the outside, like, you could leave that without the bead or the sequence, but by adding it, they just, completely transforms.
Right. And when you're talking about something like a Christmas ornament, if it's being hung where there's lights, the light will catch. the beads and they'll catch the sequins and it will make things sparkle and it'll make things a little bit extra festive, and I really like that about it.
Yeah, whether you've got regular lights or bubble lights, whether you've got 1 tree or you've got 10 trees.
I only have 8 this year, okay?
There you go.
So there's that one.
So from there, the backs that you're going to do are personalized.
Yes. So
And there you're just using the accessory.
I'm using the accessory. I use the accessory alphabet for the mister.
Drop it down there, Vinny.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I use accessory alphabet for the mister.
So there's MR for mister.
I haven't stitched all of it yet, but I've got the MR for mister, and then I realize our monogram alphabet is out of stock right now. However, here you can see, you could just use the inline and it would look embroidered as opposed to layered.
With that layer there, yep.
But it works great. And it's a nice, I like being able to personalize things because then somebody knows it was made just for them.
That's right.
Which is special.
Okay, well, I'm going to put the camera on you because we're getting the heck out of here.
Yeah, I'm real cold.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Including Louie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining us today, Louie.
Buddy.
Oh boy, what a guy.
He's such a good boy.
What a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay. Thanks for being here. We are sorry that we will miss you next week.
We will.
But we will see you hopefully on December the 23rd to start to get your Christmas even more festive.
Yeah.
By stitching for Valentine's Day.
And we are only missing next week because we want to make sure to get your packages out as quickly as possible.
That's right. Missing next week means I'll be packing in the barn. So there you go, everybody. Have a great evening. I'm going to cut the live from there.